everybody, Spegtacular, the Silverstacular. So if you remember my video not too long ago now, I recommended to check out this silver art collector's website where they're actually slabbing poured silver art bars, which I think is cool. So I reached out to the creator of these bars, who is MK Bars, and I said, hey, what would be cooler than staying up with the trend right now and getting a bar that has to do with something that's absolutely nuts? He was able to make me this. So, if you haven't seen it yet, let me put this over a little bit. The Tiger King is one of the wildest shows I think that I've ever seen in my life. It's like a 7-part series or so on Netflix, and it has everything. It has action, adventure, romance, some really weird romance. And I don't want to say things the wrong way, but when you have multiple husbands or multiple wives, you got to know it's going to get weird. It's going to get weird, in my opinion. Maybe I just haven't had that many wives yet. I've only had the one for now. And oh man, I said for now. She's going to be so mad that I said that. Let me try to take this out. But I reached out to MK Bars and I said, hey, can you do this? Can you get a bar made for the Tiger King? And MK Bars is unique in how fast he can do things. He literally had something whipped up the next day. So this is what he was able to create after I recommended a Tiger King bar. It's MK Bars, the Tiger King. They're mintage of 69, which is not very high when you think of mintages worldwide. Not a lot of them. And I was able to get the first one probably because I recommended this to him. It was something cool. And it's in one of these graded slabs right here, which I think is a neat way to showcase your silver art bars. Let me show this off real quick, real close. So it says Tiger King Free Joe, hashtag Free Joe. Because believe it or not, there is something going on out there where people think that Joe Exotic should be free. I don't want to ruin too much. I'm just going to say Free Joe Exotic. If you haven't actually watched the show, spend a little time watching it. You'll be dumber for doing so, but you'll have a little entertainment. You'll think that you're not so crazy anymore when you watch this show. It is wild. It is absolutely wild. And it's about as real as TV can get. You know what I mean? I know that reality TV had been big some years back because it was real when reality TV started coming out, but then they started getting fake reality TV, which is the weirdest thing ever, I know. I think back to Real World and Road Rules, how those were legit at first, and then they went totally scripted and fake. What a weird thing to do, to make scripted reality TV. But anyways, this is pretty genuine and crazy. And like I said, I don't want to ruin too much for you. But of course, it has the stickers right there on the sides that apparently if you were to peel those off, it says void all over them, or stop ripping me off, or whatever it says on the inside, which you can't see until you actually do rip them off. So don't rip them off. It's got the screws in there, and it's got the very limited mintage of 69, and I have the first one, which I think is neat. Now they do have some different ones of these. They have some that are antiqued and some that are, not, like these ones right here are not. I do like this non-antiqued look, just, fresh metal look. Really enjoy it. He does have more of these on his website. If you were a fan of Tiger King, there you go. These right here are sold out, but he has some new style of the coronavirus bars that are available on his website. If you did miss out on these ones, those are on there, and pretty cool too. But yeah, check out this Silver Art Collector's website, because actually both of these bars, I just went and looked. They are on there right now. And on MK Bars' website, these are still available, and plenty other art bars are on there now too. I'll put a link down in the description of both of those websites in case you do want to look at them, the Silver Art Collector's website, so you can identify different bars that you may have, which I find to be fascinating. Go look over your old art bars and see maybe if you have something really valuable, and use that website to find out. Also, I'll link MK Bars' website in case you want to see these bars right there. You know, I'll say it again, these are not the silver is silver kind of bars, the cheap stuff. This is collector stuff for sure, and it is in a graded slab by the Silver Art Collector. So, you know, it has to be valued a little bit higher. If you don't understand that, then you can pass on it. No big deal. I understand that a lot of people are not going to get this kind of thing, but the people that like to collect silver, this may be right up your alley. And I'll tell you what, Tiger King is one of those things right now in our crazy society that it's getting everywhere too. It's not just in America or anything like that. This thing is all over the place. This is worldwide now, the Tiger King and his craziness. And what's wild too is some of this is actually happening in my backyard. And about 20 miles away from me, part of this series was actually being filmed by a place near me. And yeah, like I said, craziness. Definitely check out the series. If you did check out the series, leave me some comments what you think about what was going on in the series, you know, how you feel about it. And I will warn the people right now that if you haven't watched the series and you do plan to, maybe don't read the comments. That way you won't get anything spoiled. But yeah, I would like to hear what you have to think about that series. Anyways, at this point, I gotta go. I love these silver art bars, man. This is a cool thing. Spegtacular is out.